I was born in a small town where life was never easy. My family did not have a lot of money and we lived a simple life. Every day was a struggle, but my parents always taught me that hard work and patience could change anything. My father worked long hours to earn enough money for our home, while my mother sacrificed her own dreams to support the family. They did not have expensive things, but they gave me something more valuable: hope and courage. Since childhood, I had big dreams. I wanted to achieve something meaningful and make my parents proud. I spent hours reading books and learning new things. I believed that one day I would create a better life for my family. But not everyone believed in me. At school, some students laughed at me because of my old clothes and simple background. They thought someone like me could never become successful. One day, a group of students made fun of me in front of everyone. They said, "People like you only dream. You will never reach your goals." Their words hurt me deeply. I went home with tears in my eyes and felt like giving up. When my parents saw my sadness, they asked me what happened. I told them everything. My mother looked at me and said, "People may judge you by your situation today, but they cannot see your future. Never let someone else decide what you can become." Those words changed my way of thinking. From that day, I stopped trying to prove myself to others. I started working for my own dreams. Every morning I woke up early. I helped my family, went to school, and studied late into the night. Many times I felt tired. Many times I wanted to quit. I watched other people enjoy their lives while I was struggling. Sometimes I asked myself why my journey was so difficult. But whenever I remembered my parents' sacrifices, I found the strength to continue. Years passed and my hard work started showing results. I became one of the best students. The people who once laughed at me started respecting me, but my biggest challenge was still waiting. After finishing school, I wanted to continue my education. However, my family did not have enough money. My parents were worried because they wanted me to achieve my dreams, but they could not provide everything I needed. I told them, "You have already given me the greatest gift. You taught me to never give up." I decided to work while studying. My life became even harder. I worked during the day and studied at night. Sometimes I slept only a few hours. There were days when I felt completely exhausted. One night I sat alone and wondered if all my effort was useless. But then I realized something important. Every successful person has faced difficulties. The difference between winners and losers is not that winners never fail. It is that they never stop trying. I continued my journey. During my studies, I discovered my passion for creating new ideas. I started working on small projects. At first, nobody cared about my work. People rejected my ideas. They told me this will never succeed. But I remembered all the times people doubted me before. Instead of stopping, I learned from every mistake. I improved myself every day. After many failures, one opportunity finally appeared. Someone noticed my hard work and gave me a chance. It was the beginning of a new chapter. I worked harder than ever before. I faced problems, criticism, and failures, but I kept moving forward. Slowly, my dream started becoming reality. The same person who once had nothing was now building something meaningful. But the greatest moment of my life was not my success. It was the day I gave my parents a better life. I bought a new home for them and told them that all their sacrifices were finally rewarded. My parents were emotional. They told me they were proud of me. At that moment, I remembered my past, remembered every tear, every struggle, and every person who told me I could not succeed. I realized those difficult moments made me stronger. Later, I returned to the place where people once laughed at me. I stood there and shared my story with others. I told them, "Your beginning does not decide your ending. Your problems do not define you. Your determination does." I wanted everyone to understand that success does not come from luck alone. It comes from courage, patience, and never giving up. Life will always test you. People will doubt you. Some will tell you that your dreams are impossible. But if you believe in yourself and continue working, one day, your results will speak louder than words. I started with nothing. I had struggles, failures, and obstacles. But I had a dream, and I refused to let that dream die. That is how I changed my destiny.